Sweet potatoes are a proven superfood, loaded with nutritious vitamins and minerals.
Sweet potatoes have about twice the amount of fiber than regular white potatoes. They're a good source of iron. They're also heart healthy. They have vitamin B6, which helps with your blood flow and can prevent a heart attack. It also has a good source of potassium, which helps lower your blood pressure naturally. They also have vitamin A, which can be useful in preventing some sorts of cancer.
Sweet potatoes have a low glycemic index.
Sweet potatoes have a glycemic index of 17 as opposed to white potatoes, which have a glycemic index of 29. The benefit of the food to have a lower glycemic index is that it releases glucose into the bloodstream more slowly. While white potato with a higher glucose index will release more rapidly, which will spike a person's blood sugar. Diabetics and people with diabetes or blood sugar issues would benefit from eating sweet potatoes because it would keep your blood sugar level at a healthy level.
In addition, sweet potatoes are good for your skin.
As the skin ages, either just as we get older and then the accumulation of sun damage, environmental toxins, we get higher levels of inflammation in the skin, higher levels of free radicals, and that leads to hyperpigmentation, which is darkening of the skin, wrinkles, and overall sort of tiredness to the skin. But I think an area that's commonly overlooked with treatment of skin is things that you can obtain in your diet. So there's a whole family in the retin A family, the vitamin A family, that derive from plants, carotenoids. And these carotenes will go into your body and help scavenge free radicals, reduce the rates of inflammation in the skin, and make your skin look younger. So for me, what I do is I advise my patients to eat vegetables that are high in the carotenoids, and the highest carotenoid plant base is sweet potatoes. It's really interesting because sweet potatoes have twice the value of the carotenoids in it that carrots have, but it's also useful for other things in terms of, we know that free radicals are involved in process throughout the body that are negative in terms of developing cancers, inflammation, osteoarthritis, all of these types of things. So while I'm most familiar with the benefits of free radical scavenging by carotenoids in the skin, there's certainly a value in the rest of the body as well.
Triple J Produce, located in Sims, North Carolina, prides themselves on their organic seasonal crops. With over 3 generations of farming, this family-owned business produces quality fresh produce.
My father came to this farm in 1958. He purchased this land and he's still here. He is 85 this year and he's still a part of the farm. You know, he was made out into good stuff a long time ago. So he started the farm. I took over the operation in early 80s. It was primarily tobacco, soybeans, corn, wheat. Say the mid 80s we got into the vegetable line is cucumbers, peppers, potatoes came along, sweet potatoes, and you know we kind of grasped on to the potato end and grew with it. We built this facility in '99 to market our crops, what we were doing, to have somewhere to hold them, pack them, and market them. Our boys, Jay and Joey, came back to the farm after school. Joey has basically took over the packing operation and runs the sales, and Jay gets the crop in the field and gets it out of the field. So we are family oriented. We've seen the good time and the bad.
Triple J's largest crop are sweet potatoes, with over 1,200 acres of conventional sweet potatoes, 200 of which are dedicated to organic sweet potatoes.
We got into the sweet potatoes primarily as, like a lot of other vegetables, trial and error. We could utilize the equipment we had to grow that sweet potato crop, and it fit with the labor. We have grown steadily with it. It's done well for us.
Triple J Produce and Hocup Farms is located in one of the best growing areas for sweet potatoes in the country. The soils in this area are very sandy. It's perfect for growing tobacco and other crops that are suited for this land. Organic sweet potatoes are grown according to USDA organic standards, which the Hocups are certified organic. Triple J Produce is also certified organic. We help Triple J Produce, in producing their sweet potatoes, we go out to the farms on a weekly basis and evaluate what's going on in the field. You know, if there's insect pressure, disease pressure, weeds, and make recommendations on what they can do to control those pests if they occur. We use natural fertilizers instead of commercial, nitrogen and other sources. They can use some pesticides for insect and disease control, but they're all natural products derived from the earth.
The organics that we're doing now seems to be doing pretty good, so we're going to try to increase the volume of organics that we've been doing. Trying to push along the conventional market as well as doing the organics. So I think that's pretty much our goal, is we're going to try to increase our foothold on the market and try to get bigger and better stores, try to put out a better product.
Triple J raises a diversified line of crops and takes pride in producing and supplying high-quality fresh produce. With 84 stores in the northeastern United States, Wegmans, a nationwide food market, said they have several reasons for selecting Triple J Produce as a vendor. Besides being family-owned and operated, Triple J has quality-driven products at very competitive costs. They share our high standards for quality, and we use them for organic and conventional yams, as well as their microwavable sweet potato.
We hadn't always been into organics, but we're doing a lot of organics now. We're doing organic asparagus, about 4 different kinds of peppers, not all organic. We do organic Irish potatoes. We do about 1,000 acres of conventional sweet potatoes. And, they market that crop here. It has finally come home to complete circle. We're growing our plants, and we harvest that crop, and we market that crop.
Triple J Produce farms over 4,000 acres, including tobacco, wheat, and soybeans, along with their other produce. For more information, visit www.triplejproduce.com or call 252-235-0100.